Sammy wins.
And I'm John Morway. As multi-sport megastars, we win a lot on the field.
And we want to help you win off the field.
In the heartland, gambling has become big business. And if some in states like Kansas and others get their way, it's only going to get bigger. What was only available in New Jersey and Nevada is now sweeping the country. A Supreme Court ruling last year tore down the legal limitations on sports betting. Now, 13 states have sanctioned sports betting, and 29 others and the District of Columbia are trying to get there themselves. The Sunflower State is among them.
The state of Kansas passed gambling years ago with the lottery coming in and all. So it wasn't a matter, are you going to have it or are you not going to have it? This is a gaming state. So then it's how do you set up the structure to make it work.
That's Dodge City State Senator Bud Estes as chairman of the Senate Federal and State Affairs Committee. His panel will play a key role in the next phase of state-sanctioned gambling in Kansas.
All the other states around us, particularly Missouri, Iowa, those folks, they're into it in a big way. And I guess the main thing is to set up a system that our citizens, if they're going to do it, can do it legally and can do it in a safe manner as far as not getting scammed or, that sort of thing.
He says sports bets would be made by going to one of Kansas' 4 state-owned casinos, online, or through a smartphone app developed by the gambling houses. Public policy makers are well aware of the negatives that come with gambling of all kinds. It just so happens that March is Problem Gambling Awareness Month. The National Council on Problem Gambling claims about 2 million U.S. adults suffer from an addiction to gambling, and up to 6 million experience gambling problems. That's where gambling behaviors compromise a person's personal, family, and/or vocational life. The NCPG says sports betting is particularly impactful on young people. They point to an ESPN survey showing 67% of all college students admit to betting on sports, and that sports betting is the most popular form of wagering among youth aged 14 to 22. Senator Estes says the proposal that passed out of his committee and through the Senate calls for setting aside a portion of the state's take to treat the problems gambling creates.
A pretty good chunk of money from this whole operation goes into the gambling fund to help people that have got a gambling problem.
The Republican senator says the odds of Kansas having sports betting are pretty good. He says the only roadblock so far is agreeing on the percentages of winnings that will be claimed by state government.
If you keep your tax rate too high, then those folks that have been gambling the illegal way for so long will keep doing that because they don't have a tax. They don't lose money from their winnings to tax.
The Kansas Senate favors a 7.5% tax on in-person winnings and 10% levies on sports bets made via a device. A sports gaming bill in the State House currently calls for higher tax percentages. Estes says negotiators from both houses will try to iron out those differences before the 2020 legislative session ends. Reporting for Great Plains Christian Radio, I'm Delvin Kinser.